guys, it's Dr. Lauren here, one of the chiropractors at Caledon East Family Chiropractic. And today I want to walk you through why you're not getting better. How pain is so much more than just a feeling. It's something influenced by so many different factors from our life to what we're putting in our body, past and current experiences. So let's walk through why maybe today that nagging injury or that new injury just feels like it's lasting longer than it did in the past or lasting longer than what you would have thought of from the beginning. So let's take a walk through. All right, so here's my simplest analogy. If we consider how much are we sleeping in a day, most of us are not getting that required 7 to 9 hours. So we're functioning on little or lack of sleep throughout a week. So that in itself, there's a stressor, filling our cup, our reservoir of what our body is capable of handling as we added new things to manage. Let's bring on more stress at work, more stress with life. Maybe we have relationships in our life not going the way we want to. Perhaps our boss is keep giving us more and more things to do through the working week. Let's add a bit more for us to challenge with. So now we filled more. We're trying to juggle more balls here. Maybe we're not getting enough hydration. We're not drinking throughout the day. We're not worrying about our electrolytes. We're not taking care of what we're putting in our body nutritionally. That might mean food. That might mean supplements, vitamins. We're lacking thereof as well. So as we add more and more for our body to deal with, that cup, that body system is becoming more and more taxed. Perhaps something else. Are we exercising? Are we moving in the day? Maybe we could do a little bit more. Maybe we're just stuck in this sedentary cycle. We're not moving. We're not exercising. That puts even more stress on the body. So again, that cup is almost full. Now where we come into how injury plays a role here. So whether it be a new injury, we've rolled our ankle, we've strained our back trying to pick up something heavy, it doesn't matter. Whether it's an old chronic injury that seems to flare up from time to time. Now we add that injury to our already taxed system. There's no more room in the cup. Now we have spillover. Now we're trying to rehab from a state of already it's too far gone. Where are we supposed to implement change? How are we supposed to heal when our capabilities are already full? So let's switch gears here. How about sleep? Maybe we are getting that desired 7 to 9 hours. We're trying to put more of an onus, more of an effort on that pre-bed routine, on catching up with sleep where we can. So no, that's not such a big factor for us to deal with. Maybe now we're finding ways to cope with those stressors. We're taking breaks where we can. We're learning to juggle responsibilities or delegate. Maybe we're finding more joy in our day to enjoy things like reading, watching TV, watching a movie, catching up with a friend, things that bring us joy. So now those stressors, we're able to cope with a little bit more. Now we've shifted focus. We're hydrating properly. We're drinking more during the day. We're paying attention to our salts, our electrolytes, keeping ourselves hydrated. So again, that's not as big of a factor. Coming into our last one, our green here, we are exercising. We're just looking for a minimum 20 minutes a day. That's 150 minutes a week of moderate activity. Think of our breath test here. We're just trying to exert ourselves enough to have a difficult time having a normal conversation. So there you go. We're exercising more. So now all of a sudden, my cup here looks a little less full than it did before. My capability of dealing with change or added stressors in my life is more empty. So now that injury comes along, that new injury, we've rolled that ankle, or that nagging chronic low back pain has come to haunt us from the past. We now have the room to deal with this. We have the capabilities of rehabbing. We have time and space to get better rather than just always being one step behind. So I hope that was helpful. It's just a different perspective on maybe why you're not getting better, how this new injury not improving as fast as we wanted to, or that nagging low back pain from the past that's come vengeful forward, how it's just not responding like it used to, or how we're not getting better as fast as we thought. It's not necessarily one factor in our life, how it's a piecing together of all these individual pieces, our sleep, our nutrition, our exercise, how we're coping with stress. It's so much more than just the injury itself. So consider that the next time you tweak something or have some pain, it's the bigger picture, guys. I hope that's been helpful, and we'll see you soon.